Hi, welcome back to Paige Grows Design. I have been organizing my kitchen drawers and I have this sort of circus of mismatched serving utensils and only one slot to store them in, and so it's just a big jumble and it drives me crazy. So I decided to use up scraps from a quilting project. My friend Georgie quilted my grandmother's quilt tops, and these were the pieces of fabric left over from the edge binding, and I used it to create these little pouches, and I'll show you later how they fit into the one compartment left in my flatware drawer, and it looks so much nicer and neater, and the silverware won't end up getting scratched up over time. This is pretty simple. Do the little pouches. Like I said, used up scraps. I only used the ones that were pieced together on the inside, but it took 4 pieces, and I judged it by what fit the utensil. Left about an inch on either side of the size of the utensil. You're going to put the 2 pieces right sides together and stitch them across the top. Turn them over, press down your seam. Then you're going to take fabric marker, disappearing ink fabric marker, and you're going to trace around your utensil. Take Posca markers. I like to use a contrasting color, something bright that'll show up nicely. It will likely bleed through your fabric, so don't color it with the fabric together, it'll come through. Put a piece of paper under it. You'll take straight stitch in a contrasting color on your sewing machine and stitch around the outside. It doesn't have to be perfect. I did some pretty sloppy, several times around. Still liked how it looked. Now place your right sides together. I like to pin mine because the fabric doesn't move on me while I'm stitching around the edge. My sister gave me this wonderful template that's used to make collars. It has a nice rounded edge. I don't know if you can see that. And I use that to put my seam line on. Stitch around the edge. When you finish stitching around the edge, come close to your seam. Turn your pouch inside out. It's always easiest when you're doing a long item like this with a narrow top to get down to the bottom and push the bottom out. That way you don't rip these seams out trying to turn it inside out. I went ahead and used a butter knife. Help me push my corners out. Press down your seams. Make your pouch nice and flat. Now you can top stitch the entire way around like this one. or you can just stabilize, and I did this to hide that raw edge. You can stitch down just the very top, and that'll hide that raw edge at the top, and then you're finished.